You'll have to jump down the hole in the floor to get to where Ripto and Gulp are waiting. I can help you out a little bit. I tamed a few pterodactyls from Skelos Badlands. They'll be dropping objects that you can use to fight Gulp.
Yo guys, Jarek the Gamer Dragon doing some Spyro 2 gameplay. Gonna be doing the second boss battle out of 3 in Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, and that would be fighting Gulp.
Gulp, we've finally made Avalar ours. You've earned a special reward. Gulp, what is it, boy? Oh, the fairy. Here you go. Ah! You singed my cape. Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves. Say goodbye, Flame Breath. Gulp, lunchtime. Gulp, finish him off and you can have all the fairies you can eat. I'm going to enjoy this.
Alright, now the second boss battle is actually very, very simple. There's really not much to it. Things drop down from above when you smack them into him or light them on fire to hurt him. Now, you see me fail immediately at the beginning here, and that's because the controls are fucking ass backwards for these boss battles. What they basically did is that you have to push the analog stick or D-pad, whatever you're using. You have to push it in which direction you want to go. You'd think that since I'm going right, that would be me pushing forward, and if I turned left, I would turn the character left. But no, you have to push upward on the analog stick to turn left, since it's looking that direction, because it's always trying to look at the boss. So it throws you off with the controls. Once I got used to it, it was fine, but until then, it was just kind of annoying. I wish it wouldn't do that with the controls. It could keep them the way they are. There's really no need to change everything backwards, but they did anyway, but I got used to it, so it's cool. Now, like I said, I haven't played this game in a while, and in fact, honestly, I didn't, once again, failing with the controls. Honestly, I didn't play Spyro 2 back in the day. Spyro 2 wasn't the Spyro game that I played back then. The Spyro game I played back in the day was Spyro 3. That's the one I played and completely beat. And with that said, there's still nostalgia moments you can have in this game, because they use the same sound effects for a lot of things, like jewels and the sheep. Whenever you hit a sheep, it makes the same noise. And a lot of those moments in the game it's very Insomniac Spyro-esque. Really nothing else captures that moment like Insomniac does, so it's still pretty nostalgic even if you never played it. Now, like I said, I played Spyro 3. I played it, I beat it, I played the hell out of that game back on the original PlayStation, and I'll probably be playing that one after I end up beating this one. There's just way too many games right now. Oh gosh, the freaking market is spammed with games. It's so much to the point where it's hard to list them. Honestly, the one I'm the most excited for right now is Battlefield 3, because the game just looks so damn good. The sound design is amazing. It's a very well-polished game in terms of the feel, but I'm looking forward to Battlefield 3, to say the least. There's a lot of other games I need to get. I need to get Gears of War. I don't know why I don't have Gears of War yet. What else is there to get? Oh, right, I saw a few other games on Steam that look interesting to me. One of them, I don't remember the name of it, but in short, it's like bank heists, and it seems like Vegas. It seems very Vegas-esque, if you will. So it looks interesting. I'm a little concerned for one thing, though. The game itself, they say, oh man, that's gonna be annoying. The game itself, it says that more DLC to come. You're spending $20 on the game, and there will be much more weapons and bank heists and extra stuff for you to be able to download DLC-wise. Now, I'm concerned this basically means buy $20 of the game now and then spend the rest of the $40 in DLC later, like most games love to do for some stupid reason. I really hate DLC. Don't you miss it back in the day when games would be released in full, no extra stuff added in, and then if they wanted to release stuff later, they would release an expansion pack, like, say, Half-Life to Half-Life Opposing Force, or something like a full extra game that they made after they released the game so they could fix the problems within the first original game. I don't know why companies don't do that anymore, but they love to do that. So yeah, I'm a little concerned that you'll buy $20 and maybe the DLC, you're probably going to have to pay for the DLC. I mean, let's just face it, most likely you're going to have to, unfortunately. But it does look interesting. It's on the front page of Steam's store at the moment, I think, so go look at that. It looks kind of cool. The other one I saw on Steam looks really, really strange. What is it? I think Nuclear Dawn is the name of the game. And in short, it's a real-time strategy, but it's also a first-person shooter. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, it's a real-time strategy at heart, meaning you can control your troops, but in order to control your troops, you will select a troop and then zoom in on that actual troop, and then you are playing as that troop. So once you are a person, it's the standard first-person shooter, what you should be coming to expect. It's identical to everything else. So, yeah, very, very interesting. Some cool games to look into. So now I got these small arcade games, along with the full releases coming out, so there's more games.
Spyro, you did it!
Whoa! Elora, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no sign of Ripto. And since you've been around, the creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along. Since you've done so much for Avalar, and since I know you really missed being on vacation, we really wanted to do something nice for you. It's not much, but we hope you like it.
Wow, this is great! Aren't you gonna join me?
No. I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays. Hey, where'd Elora go? I better follow her.
Alright, well there's the second boss in Spyro 2. Hope you enjoyed the video, and you'll be seeing a lot of other gameplay of a lot of the games that I mentioned in the future, so be looking out for that, and I'll see all you guys later.